feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hey everybody, welcome to the post-show wrap-up. I'm your co-host Ted Jenkin. This is the Shrimp Tank. We come to you every week right here in Atlanta. Of course, I've got my co-host Lee Heisman and our guest today from the Bandwidth team. You guys did a great job today, Robert Powell and Taylor Bone. And we just talked about so much good stuff today that if you're really interested in learning more about how your whole technology should work, the speed, the data, the voice, the cloud, we talked about amazing stuff today. And for those of you that have never watched one of these post-show wrap-ups, you can check out our some 180 guests that we have on YouTube. Learn anything from running a business as a franchise or being a consultant or even manufacturing all sorts of cool businesses. You can always catch us on iHeartRadio, where we have a nationally syndicated show, The Shrimp Tank, coming to you from some 14 cities across the United States.
Ted, I have to say, we have 180 shows here in Atlanta, but we have over 750 across the country.
Wow.
You know, you can't shortcut that content, and you can't shortcut anything of value, and that's why, gentlemen, with the Bandwidth team, kind of give us an overview as to what is the value they provide your customers, and how do you do what you do?
Yeah. Thank you so much, and we're excited to be here. Thank you for having us on. The Bandwidth team, at its heart, is a telecommunications brokerage and consulting firm. And what that means to you and our business owner clients out there is based on your needs, wants, and your organizational goals. We'll go out to the market and have over 200 partners to help bid the right fit solution, as opposed to taking that round peg, putting it in the square hole. We really try to remain unbiased, try to provide that consultative approach to solve business challenges as it relates to IT and technology.
I was going to ask you guys, I think it's so difficult for business owners that may be watching to understand just what the cloud is. They get hit up all day long. People say you have to store all your documents in the cloud and all your conversations should be in the cloud. But how does a business owner that has a business that's watching this today know if they're choosing the right cloud solution?
Well, there's a few ways, and thanks for the question. First, and this is just kind of what we do every single day, is you can engage a partner like us. We can come in and look at your entire infrastructure, what's on site, what's already in the cloud, because you may have some stuff that's up there already that you don't even know about, that you're not even thinking is cloud. And all cloud is just a server that's not there. It's not on site. Data that's not in your building. That is cloud-based data. So the easiest way is to engage one of us, engage a partner like us, look at all the providers, do your own homework if you'd like, but that's what we're here to do.
You know, what I found really intriguing was both of your stories, but Taylor, specifically yours, because you mentioned that you started, and you even said, as a low-level field technician.
That's right.
And I think everybody has a value. I never would say low-level, but you use that term as very entry-level. But how did that value, for listeners out there that maybe don't have a business, looking to start a business, and maybe you're starting in an entry-level position, you look where this man sits today, tell a little bit about how that value helped you with your business today.
He's come a long way.
Well, thanks. You know, and it started off even younger than that. When I was 15, my father co-owned his own IT company, and I was doing server moves in data centers all across the country. So, you know, that experience led me up through a life of really enjoying IT and enjoying this industry. And one day I just decided I wanted to stop doing what I was doing, working sales out of college, and get into what I like to do best. That's hands-on, working with customers and being engaged in an industry that I actually enjoy. So when I found an ad on Craigslist, that was the first start. I got hired on, got moved up the ranks, VCIO. Craigslist. But that value in engaging with customers and really understanding their business and how their infrastructure and IT works, and being able to talk to them, not from a sales perspective, is really what has made me grow in my profession.
Is that how you guys did it? A little tiny classified ad that said technician for hire in Craigslist? Is that what it was?
No kidding.
It could have been a hitman.
That's how Taylor
That's
got
literally
hired.
how it happened.
Guys, I wanted to ask you, a lot of people hear that Amazon is a dominant player today. Is it true that Amazon owns more than half the cloud?
I think that's a pretty close to be an accurate statistic.
Is it really?
It's very, very close, and they have a great business model. I think that AWS, Amazon Web Services, is a fantastic product for very specific situations and organizations.
Yep.
A lot of people out there think Amazon's just retail, but they also have half the cloud. How about that? So guys, for people that are watching this broadcast and are thinking to themselves, I own a business and I don't know if I have the right solution. Do I still need my phones? Do I have the right phone system company? How do I get more speed in my business? Whatever it may be for voice or data, how can they get in touch with you and learn more about the Bandwidth team?
Yep, you can find the Bandwidth team at www.bandwidthteam.com. That's one word, bandwidthteam.com. LinkedIn, Facebook, or you can call us at 404-996-1451. I have to look down and make sure I've got the right number. But again, 404-996-1451.
Well, this is time where you have to look and think about, do you actually know how to do this yourself, or do you need to outsource it? That's why you have to talk to these guys. And as Lee and I know, growing up in the 80s, we used to watch the movie Top Gun, right? And we
Oh,
were talking
yes.
about on the show that Goose used to say, I feel the need
For speed!
for speed. And the question you have to ask yourself, if the speed isn't right in your business, what happens if you're doing a video conference and it just blanks out? What happens if you can't answer that next customer phone call? Will it take your business down? So this is the time for you to basically say to yourself, let me get the right technology in place so my business can go into hyperspeed. And that's the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp